Hi, I'm just going to do a little video because I've had an idea. I've been shooting my £50 pistol crossbow and I've been shooting it with these pistol crossbow bolts. These are the plastic ones. I've been told the aluminium ones break quite easy as well, whereas these ones bend. So I've been thinking how to make some better bolts and to make some broadheads to fit on them. So basically I've got all these broken archery arrows, which are Eastern Profield 420s, so they're stiff. And I can cut them all down into sizes to fit the length of the crossbow and make some broadheads and make my own crossbow bolt. Coffee. So one of my ideas is I've got a load of these broadheads, so if I can somehow fit these in and attach them, I've got some broadheads attached to my bolts then. I've also got some of these ones. If I can attach them in, I think they'll make a good broadhead for the bolts. I've also got a lot of these blades that fell off the broadhead, so I can attach them somehow. I was sort of thinking I could either make a double one like that, which would be quite nasty, or just a single blade, sort of chop that down a bit and just have sort of a blade coming up like that. Just got to decide the length that I want to cut these bolts. So I'm going to do some different, you see which shoot the best. So I'm going to do some normal bolts with some filled points. I've got some of these 100 grain ACG points to put in, so they're weight nicely. So they should. So I'm going to shoot some sort of bit longer than these. Cut them off about there, probably about 8 inches. I'm going to do some bit longer to obviously fit the broadhead on the end. I'm going to go 7 and 8.5 inches. 3 bolts so far. These are, I think these are 7 inches, these ones. So these should fit. Obviously these won't have the broadheads in, but look, these are a bit longer. Plus they're going to have the point on, so it's going to take them well up to here. So they should be solid. They don't bend, look, they're stiff. They should shoot nice. This one I've actually put a 100 grain field point and hot melted it in, so just wait for that to dry. Right, this is my third one, so I've made 3 now. I'm going to take you out in the light so you can see them a bit more clearly. Right, so these are the standard bolts, 6.5 inches, and these are the ones I've just made. I've got field points on these at the minute. They're 420 spine, and they've got different vanes on just to test. But if you can see the size difference next to the other ones, look, they're a lot bigger. So we'll test them out, see how they shoot. These are the 3 bolts that I've just made. Obviously this is the daddy broadhead, and we've got the 3 7-inch field points, but we've got 2 100 grain field points and then another 100 grain, but it's a screw in, so I've had to do that a little bit different. And you can see it next to the original bolts, so yeah, let's see how they shoot. Right, so we're all set up, 10 yard range. So I've got my foam boss, my backstop, everything you need to be safe to be shooting in your garden. So this is the daddy, we're going to call this the Profield Daddy arrow. And then we've got the field points, and this one looks a good one. So let's unleash some carnage. Field point. Let's unleash the carnage. Shot quite nice. Felt real steady, that did. Next one is the green arrow, or the green fletching. See, these might struggle to come out of here. I might have to take that sight thing off, but or use thinner fletchings, which might be the way forward. Let's unleash some carnage. Yeah, I think the fletchings hit on that. It still went in the target. Now we're going to shoot this bad boy. See, I think this one might be good because of the thin fletchings. So yeah, they just fit nice, slide nicely through. So I've got a feeling this could be the outside champion. Safety off. Yeah, that shot nice. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, the beastie broadhead, but it's got to fight its way through with these fletchings, I'm afraid. But we'll look at that. Perfect. So let's unleash some carnage. Safety off. Aim. Fire. Yeah, it went a bit high. Still worked though. I think some thinner fletchings and these will be shooting nice. So I'll take you to the target. Right, so the first one, which was this one, that had a nice thin fletchings, that shot nice. And then we shot the green one, which is up here. I think that hit. I think the bigger the fletchings, they hit the surround of the sight, so they went higher. This one, I think they all went in the target though. I'm pleased with that. And this is the broadhead beast wedged in. Look at that. So a bit of tinkering, I think, some thinner veins on. I think I'm going to go with these orange, either these orange veins, because they're thin enough. Right, so my conclusion is, you can make decent arrows out of sort of old broken arrows from my compound bow. So I'm going to make a load of these up and get some proper fletchings, because I've not got any, and these were just different ones that I had left over. So I'm going to get buy some proper fletchings, and really that's all I've got to buy. I've just got to buy some fletchings, and then once I've done that, I'll upload another video to show you how they group, and we'll test all the arrows then. But as you can see, they all shot out the bow fine, they all went in the target, so I'm pleased with that. So yeah, I'm pleased with them for what I've just made in 20 minutes. Found a couple of thinner fletchings, so I've just put them on quickly because I know you wanted to see this one shoot properly. So I've added some thinner veins on. So we're going to give it a quick test now with some better veins. See how it shoots into the target. Right, so we're all loaded. Pistol, crossbow. We've got the broadhead. Sorry, the light's not very good in the video. You've got the broadhead crossbow homemade bolt. As you can see, that fits through perfect this time. So we'll load it up. Safety's on. I'm going to aim at the central white one so we can see where where it hits, if it goes high or low, and then I can adjust and then see if I can get it in the target. That went in the target. So I was aiming for here, it went up here. So at least it hit the target, so I'll adjust it and we'll see if I can get it in the middle. So there you have it. Got it in the centre eventually, a bit of sighting in. But the conclusion is it's quite a good bolt. I think this could kill an animal easily. The broadhead's not pulled out as I've pulled it out of the target. The fletchings are not come off. So yeah, I definitely recommend making your own bolts. And I wouldn't recommend killing animals in the UK, but in any other countries or on your own land, yeah, I reckon this would do some damage, do some carnage. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. I'm Andy Varnum. Click like or subscribe if you want to watch any more videos, and I'll see you soon.